So I'm here in my office and I'm doing the research on 2426 Wincheap Farms. And so we're just going to kind of dive right into it. However, I do want to preface the research I've done indicates that their asking price is pretty much solid and right on. But let's go through the details of all the houses out there that are considered comps. And then let me show you what I'm thinking we can offer on that. That would be a good and fair offer. First, all I want to do is share my screen with you. And we have the subject property. They're asking $220,000 for it. It's 1,803 square feet, and today's the first day on the market. And that being said, most likely they're not going to drop off the 220 price the very first day. But let's go ahead and go through the rest of the research. We're going to go through the house itself, our subject property, just so that refresh our memories. All right, one car garage, nice driveway, nice and flat, no cracks. Front yard's very decent. The neighborhood was really decent. Liked everything about that area. The exterior of the house I thought was in really good shape. I didn't see any rotted wood or anything that needed attention. And matter of fact, that's pretty much throughout the entire house. I think whoever took care of this house did a really good job with the maintenance on the house. If I remember right, the carpeting looked a little worn, maybe a couple years old. Wasn't too bad. I think they took really good care of the carpet. The paint job inside the home, I thought was a really good job. It wasn't freshly painted, which is good. It was probably painted a couple of years ago, which I like. That way it doesn't cover up some blemishes that may have shown up from someone who was flipping the house. Okay, nice floor plan. Love the kitchen, love the countertops. Like the utility room and the pantry right there off of the kitchen, and then that secondary bath, not secondary bathroom, but the half bath right off of the kitchen. Flooring looked good, as well as the carpeting looked good. Okay, and they do have the refrigerator in there, which looks like an oversized refrigerator, but again, it's definitely a plus. Cabinetry I thought was really nice. When I pulled the drawers open, they slid open and shut really well. Cabinet doors were good. Backsplash was good. Really, I'd give the kitchen an A+. Really like that, the way it came out. And of course, the sink is one of the more modern sinks, and the faucet as well. Do like the way that window at the sink area looks out into the backyard. There's our half bathroom. Looks well done. As far as utility room, really well done. Plenty of room as the pantry, and then room for the washer dryer, soaps and detergents, things like that. Okay. Sliding glass door, I remembered it opened and shut really well. Was really pleased again with the maintenance throughout the entire house. It was really, really well done. There's the landing. Good size master, really nice size master. Love the master bathroom, the walk-in shower. Gonna have to give it some high marks on this master bathroom. The plenty of countertop space, lots of additional space, as well as the step-in shower. Big master bedroom closet. Secondary bedroom is nice. The other one's really nice. Secondary bathroom is really nice. Well done. I like the tile flooring. My backyard is good. That's the way it's laid out. The refrigerator, the air conditioning system, I don't think it was brand new, but I'm thinking it's probably like 5 to 8 years old. It wasn't even too bad. It didn't look too bad to me at all. Okay, there we go. So that's our subject property. So let's get now into the comps for the neighborhood. We've got in that area, the Canterbury subdivision, we have 2 pending. And the first pending was 275,000, but it was 3,100 square feet, 3,177. Not really a comp that we can use, so I'm not even going to get into that one. That one's way overpriced or outside of our our focus and scope. The second one is pending. We can take a quick look at that. It was only 1,148 square feet, but they were asking $200,000 for it, and it sold in 24 days. So I'm thinking they probably priced a little higher than it sold for. But if you look at it, it is missing a garage, and that's going to slow down a lot of people. It looks like the fencing's new. I love the driveway. The rest of the house looks good. Looks a little cluttered when you kind of flip through it. So it definitely wasn't a flipper. Somebody had been living in the house with a lot of fun, apparently. Living in the house, lots of that. But again, I don't think it's going to be used as a good comp for what we're doing, but it does show there is a significant amount of value in the property. The next house is over on Paloma Farms, listed at $255,000. It was 2,300 square feet, so it's like 400 square feet bigger than our subject property. And it sold for $275,000, and it was on the market for 14 days. Quick walkthrough on this one. Nice, really nice flooring and a fireplace. Yeah, very nice. The paint looks really good. Looks like they did quite an upgraded kitchen. Doesn't look like marble countertops. Utility room right there next to the kitchen. I think that's the style of the countertops. Cabinetry probably brand new. Let's do the half bath. Secondary bath. Utility right off the kitchen. I give it a B on the backyard. And here we have that one. Okay, I think this guy got a great price for his property. Let's go back and look at the next one that we're looking at. Number 4 is 718 Inks Farm, asking $225,000. It sold for $228,000. It's 1,550 square feet, so it's actually smaller than the house that we're looking at. And it was on the market for 35 days, and it closed just this month. It was a 2-story. I'm going to take a quick look at that one. Looks like it was a rehab or a recently refurbished, and did have a garage to it. Okay. Nice flooring, nice kitchen. That's all there is to the kitchen. Okay. Berber carpet looks dated. Like step-in shower. Relatively nice backyard. Okay, and that was that. And it did sell for $228,000, and it sold for cash in 35 days. Okay. The next one is on Paloma Farms as well. They put it on the market for $195,000. It sold for $195,000, and it was 2,000 square feet, so it's even a little bigger. And it sold in 4 days, so they really priced it low. Similar front, all brick actually. Nice back deck. Nice backyard. Paint looks like it's well painted. The colors are not my favorite. Not sure why it sold so cheap. But those colors, some of those colors you'd have to go in and repaint. All right, yep, sold for 195, 2,000 square feet. Then our next property is on Burgate Farms, 250,000, sold for 235,000. It was 1,550 square feet, and it sold at the very end of last month. It looks like it's well done. Looks like it shows really well. I like the flooring. I like the kitchen. I like the upstairs flooring. Oh, look at that. Yeah, there's some value there in that back patio. That could be as much as $60,000. That's really nice. Well done. And all those bushes. Yep. I'd say this one's significantly better than the subject property, and it sold for 235,000. Okay. Then we've got one now that's active option. So it just recently sold. It was on the market for 220,000, on the market for 22 days, and it was 1947 square feet. So this most likely is going to be a really good example of the house that we're looking at. Two-car garage, so that's nice. Big driveway, nice driveway. Looked like the yard's in really good shape. Can't tell if that house needs to be painted. Carpet looks similar, not perfect, but not in bad shape. Kitchen looks good. You know, the washer and dryer and the refrigerator go with it. Does have a half bath. Double sink. Yeah, the yard's in really good shape. Yeah, I think it's got a much better backyard and a private backyard. Patio's pretty decent. I like it. I would go with it. Okay. Yeah, so that one's 220,000. We don't know what it sold for, but we do know that it sold in 22 days. So I'm thinking right at the 220, maybe they just held out until they got their price, or probably pretty close to it. Okay, then we have three new listings on the market. One's for 214,000. It's 2,300 square feet. It's on the market for 10 days. Remember right, it's not really pretty on the inside. Quick look at that one. Driveway stained, but it's got one-car garage. Carpets are stained, really stained. Look like they're in bad shape. Okay. Kitchen looks unique. Does have a half bath. Walls look beat up. Looks like the house has been lived in a little rough. Backyard has not had anything done to it. I do like the green belt in back. Okay, and that's 214,000. This point, still on the market. Okay. And the next new one is our subject property, 5426 Wincheap. And then the other one is Kensington Run, and it does not have a garage. Got a nice driveway, nice tree, nice front yard. Interior flooring looks okay. Walls look okay from what I can see. Yeah, kitchen's closed in. Yeah, it's not really got a great floor plan to it. Oh, it's got the backyard pool. I would consider that pool more of a liability. I like the covered patio, but again, that pool's, yeah, it's not really something. They're asking 224,000, second day on the market. I'm not really going to give that one much value. Okay, so there we go. We see the comps in the area. I'm going to go over here to our appraisal program. And based on what we saw in the comps, my refined values, I've got the local market condition. It's not super hot because interest rates have creeped up a little bit, and there's a little bit of scare out there, or some bad publicity, if you will. Home exterior condition, I gave it above average. I think it's in really good shape, and I like the floor plan. Home interior, I'm sorry, the exterior I thought was good. I didn't see any rotted wood. Interior, I thought was above average. I liked the finish out. I liked the paint. I think the carpeting looked really good. Lot size, I gave it standard. The view was also fairly standard. And then the privacy, I think, was a little higher. We didn't have anybody staring down into the backyard. And so that brings it right up to $218,000. Now, as close as we are with this, I don't know really at this point how much more you want to go. But I know it's going to take at least $218,000, in my opinion, to get this house. So we can come in at 218, we can come in at 220, or if it's something you just want to know you've got it, we can come in at 221 or 222,000. So after this video is over, there's going to be another video to follow on how to review the offer forms. When you get a chance, also review that. But before you do that, well, yeah, go ahead and review that, and then text me and tell me what you want to do, and I'll start working on the documents. I appreciate you taking your time to watch this short video with me and to do the appraisal on 5426 Wincheap Farm. Again, thank you so much for your time. I do appreciate it, and we will talk again very soon.